Have you ever wondered, despite human becoming more advanced, they are just a simple creature. Why is that? The answer is very simple. They are a curious being. And it's called curiosity. That has shaped every step of human progress. Since the dawn of time, human beings have looked at the star and asked, what else there? We look at the stone and wonder, what if I sharpen this hunt or protect? From discovering fire to creating artificial intelligence, every breakthrough began with a simple spark of wonder. Today, I want to show you how curiosity is not just for scientists or inventors. It's something we all use every single day. And if we learn how to embrace it, we can change not only our own lives but the world around us. I call these ideas. Curiosity isn't always about big invention. It starts with simple question. Maybe you are asked yourself, why does my phone battery die so quickly? So you searched it online, watched tutorial and discovering battery saving settings. It is curiosity in action. Or think about a child who sees rain and asks, where does the water come from? That simple question could lead to learning about cloud science or even space. Curiosity is like muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. Every time we ask why, how, or what if, we train our brain to explore, learn, and understand our world more deeply. We don't need to be Einstein or Galileo. Curiosity already lives in the everyday choice we make. Curiosity doesn't just help us discover it, it helps us also to create. A student might think, is there a better way to remember my lesson? And start using color-coded note or digital apps. Suddenly, studying became more easier. A parents wonder, how can I cook faster but still healthy? They search online, try new recipes, or use an air fryer, and now mealtime is simpler. These aren't world-changing inventions like the light bulb, but they came from the mindset of people like Thomas Edison or Benjamin Franklin. First, they noticed the problem that makes something that doesn't come inside their own mind, but also from their own curiosity. And then they asked the question, how or what if this invention becoming more advanced, or how I make this invention becoming more advanced or becoming more useful to the human society. And then they try a solution. The solution to make it more useful for a human society. Curiosity turned problem into possibility and challenge into creativity. Curiosity doesn't stop when school ends. It's a lifelong journey. Maybe you watch a YouTube video to learn guitar, or you try cooking a new dish. Or also, when your car broke up, you always wonder, why is it always broke? And then you turn to mechanic and then there's the problem. That's the simple situation when you kind of curious about what your car is made of and what the cause of making it broken. And for the next thing is curiosity keeping your minds alive. This is where the my own acronym, the KKK, also known as Keep Knowing Knowledge, comes in. It's mean never thinking I already know enough. Instead, it means keep asking questions, keep learning something new, keep growing no matter your age. Someone curious about photography may begin with a phone, watch tutorial, experiment with light, and suddenly, boom, photography becomes a person's passion. Curiosity makes life exciting. It makes us better, wiser, and more open-minded. Let me tell you a quick story of mine own. A young girl kept asking her parents, "Why do stars twinkle?" Instead of ignoring her, her parents encouraged her curiosity. She reads books and asks teachers, "What's video?" Years later, the same girl became astronomer. She now studies galaxy a million of light years away. All of this begins not with money, not with genius, but with simple question. Why? Just like our ancestor, the cavemen. Those people creating things from the from below, like inventing fire, and then start to create a weapon. From them, they start to create something more possible. Human innovation, like today. So for my personal experience of my curiosity, I always wonder how we exist and how we survive until this year. That's the question that nobody will know, despite there's so many theories about it. Then also, for another of my own story, I always ask myself, how do we grow up so fast? That's the personal question that I ask. So when I see it in the internet, I realize that growth of a human body is very interesting. And so that when I realize that not all people will stay little, that's how curiosity is the desire to know why, how, and what if. It's the spark that make us explore the unknown. Scientists call it the reward system of the brain. When we curious, our brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that make us feel pleasure. That means learning something new literally feels good. But unlike intelligence, curiosity isn't about how much you know, it's about how much you want to know. Just like Albert Einstein once said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." It's a reminder that genius doesn't begin with answer. It begins with a question. Like every major breakthrough in history begins with something asking, why? Why do apple fall? Say Newton. Why do disease spread? Say Pasteur. Why can't machine think like us? Say Turing. Curiosity changed the world not because it seeks success, but because it refuses to settle. But curiosity isn't limited to science. It's everywhere. A chef experimenting with flavor, an artist new colors, or a student asking what if there's another way to solve this. All are art a curiosity. So in conclusion, it's not just a feeling, it's a powerful tool. It drives discovery in our daily lives. It inspires us to keep learning, growing, and dreaming. This is my own acronym. It's called KKK. Keep knowing knowledge. So the next time you mind whisper, what if? Don't ignore it. Follow it, ask questions, explore, and experiment with it. Because curiosity is the power of wonder, and it has the ability to change not just the world around us, but the world within us. Thank you for all it. Thank you very much.